All right, I think we've begun. I can never tell with these things, I swear. Okay. Today we are just doing another thumbnail. Actually, I have a bit on my agenda today. I want to prep a Lethal Company thumbnail because I think we're going to be doing that soon. Crimson and his pals have offered to bring me along on one of their epic journeys. We'll see how that goes. Uh, and Okay, good. I am streaming. And then I have a new thumbnail for a YouTube video I just created that I'm going to be making today. And then the thumbnail for the live stream tonight. So this is going to be fun. Let's get started. I'll leave that stream open just so I can see comments. All right. Just in case anyone happens to show up, maybe Teddy will stop by. Both Teddy and Calamari got a little cameo in the next YouTube video. It just happened, but they're there. Let's see. Why isn't my brush coming up? There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna sketch something out. I want to see what I'm doing. Which do we do first? Tonight's live stream. We'll do tonight's live stream first. Let's choose a meme. Let's choose a meme off the internet. You guys aren't gonna be able to see this, but I'm just gonna search memes because I'm fresh out of ideas. I had an idea, and it wasn't good enough. And all these are garbage. Just Google memes are all garbage. Nope, don't go to videos. This is not a commentary live stream. This is an art live stream. Yeah, we're screwed. No, we got this. We got this. We'll make our own meme. You know, we'll go back. Go back into the days. Let's see. We'll find a meme from olden times. All right, let's do a sketch. So what I'm thinking is we start with, I'm going to turn on the opacity of this. We start with one guy just kind of walking. Maybe his hands are in his pockets. Again, just a sketch. His hands are in his pockets. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. Behind him is another guy. We'll have him be kind of hunched over. Maybe he's tired. Okay. We just need to get the basics down. And then I'll be able to do some actual commentary. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm liking it so far. Then we're going to do a guy looking over his shoulder. Kind of nervous. He's going to be like, guys. Why copy memes when we can make our own? Of him cringing. Second. Okay. We'll use that face. We'll use that face. And he will just be like, where should his other arm be? Sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this. I get too focused. This is what I'm saying. This is just practice for me to do commentary. So, I guess I'll start where I can. Uh, I've been kind of binging making YouTube videos recently because I'm gonna have to go on like a long hiatus, at least from streaming. So I'm making a bunch of YouTube videos and I'm just gonna schedule them beforehand for like a month beforehand. Just pumping them all out now, and then when I come back, I'll pick up where I left off. Although it has been nice being able to play games every day and share it with all of y'all. Either way. All right, who's walking behind them? Should we just do a big? Should it be dog? What should it be? 049? No. This is kind of intimidating. But yeah, uh, I'll miss this. It's been a lot of fun just having so much free time to do this. I wish I could just do this forever, you know? But there's things you gotta do. There's things you gotta do. Alright, we gotta move some of these guys around. These guys have a... These guys are fine, position-wise and pose-wise. This guy might change his pose a little bit because it's too similar to Mark II. Hey. Select. And who's behind them? It's gonna be the... Yeah, we're gonna do the dog. The dog is just such a good... God knows it's gonna show up. Big fat tongue. I'm so distracted right now. Okay. So yeah, this is today's stream, so I can just schedule it right away. I'm hoping to start at 4:30 because I've been up way too late. I also did not sleep at all last night, so it would be nice to get some actual sleep. For sure. No, he's not that big. I have noticed that when I put butts in my thumbnail, it gets a lot more viewers. When there's butts, there's just some butt somewhere. So we've got to add one in here, of course. At least maybe we can hide it and it'll have the same effect. I can't do it for every thumbnail; that'll just be overused. There we go. No, I don't like this guy. I don't like this version of him. We did a bad job. Maybe don't do. What's an SCP we haven't given a lot of attention to? 173 is always great to have in thumbnails, but one of these fools is not like the other. Sorry. Whenever you Google pictures of a SCP secret laboratory, it's always something else, dude. There's some weird pictures here. Here, let me see if I can show this. This right here. It's so small. What are the odds of dying in this position? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Alright, back to it, back to it. We need to Are we doing the dog? No, we're gonna do 096. Because this can make him look really weird. We're gonna make him look real creepy, way creepier than actual SCPSL 096, but it'll be fine. We should have him dragging his hands, actually. And I don't know why I changed that one when I flipped over. It should be this one, because we like this one. His hands are dragging. I really want to make an SCP Secret Laboratory game. Well, like SCP Secret Laboratory-esque game. I don't necessarily want to make a server on SCP Secret Laboratory. I just want to make a whole new game. I went to school for game design, and I haven't really done all that much with it. I feel like the SCP universe has such a huge following, so much lore, right? It's so underutilized. It's so incredibly underutilized because you can just do whatever with it. It's free. It's just there. I think it'd be so much fun. Just add a bunch of SCPs. Let people do crazy shit. Alright. Alright, what are we gonna do with legs here? This is a problem. I like this already. Okay. Can you spot the odd one out? Can you spot the one that does not belong? Oh no. This is spooky. Okay. Alright, we got our thumbnail. We just need to change a few things. First of all, it can be bigger. Can change this. I'm gonna actually squish this down a bit so he's linkier. Bring him up. This is the beauties of digital art. I really just did not know what I was missing out on all these years of drawing on paper. Thank God I swapped over. I don't want to see those notebook thumbnails. God damn. Okay. Both these guys are just unimpressed. This guy's worried. No 96 is just staring. We might change the arms up a bit. They're a bit bulky. I want them to be thinner. There, let's just do a brief sketch. Oh my god, and this leaves room for the big booty. Okay, perfect. Now we can get views. Okay. SCP will go up here, and then I can do a secret lab over here too. Is there anything else I can do? I can add to this? Or is this just gonna be the whole thing? I don't mind this as the whole thing. It's a pretty good thumbnail. But it's not incredible. That's the problem. It's not as eye-catching as I want it to be. We could just do cool stuff with colors, make them different caricatures. Let's turn down the opacity a lot more. And start drawing. Okay. So we'll do like a scientist, a D-boy, and a security guard. D-boy, security guard, scientist? No, D-boy. This guy's the D-boy. Because D-boys are the only ones who notice weird crap going on. D-boy, security guard, scientist, and he's bald. This one's bald. Okay. Have you noticed that the only characters with hair, the only humanoid, I should say, with hair in all of SCP Secret Laboratory is the is the security guard. Everyone else is bald. Every other humanoid creature is bald. Or has like some sort of helmet or masks on to stop you from seeing their hairdo. The scientists have a little bit of hair, but not much. We're gonna give them. Alright, I'm focusing way too much again. But anyway, yeah, I'm just pumping out YouTube videos. I'm gonna have them all scheduled to post soon. Just finished the first one. I'm gonna try to make 5. So I have an extra one just in case I run a bit late too. Alright. 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 I am also I've just been meeting like cool people on SCP Secret Laboratory recently. There's been like we met damn what was his name? It was your local bozo. Who's actually also a YouTuber. Very fun. Because I mentioned that I was streaming. He was like, "Whoa, you stream?" We got to talking, and now we're going to do some stuff together. That's gonna be fun. And there's also Crimson, and Melvin and the rest of them. They're pretty fun too. This just looks like he's got his hand in his back pocket. Well, whatever. Prison pocket. We'll move that up a little bit. They'll never know. Scientists have glasses, so we'll just do this. I'm with the science team. Do you think if I put my caricature on thumbnails, people will like it more? I sincerely doubt it. I think memeing is enough. I think memeing is enough. We'll just have this guy be the chaos. Because I think chaos are just because chaos are fun to draw. Oh. He's tired too. He's done with it. Whatever's going on, he's done with it. Alright, we loop that around. Damn, I actually cannot focus. Let me take a hit of caffeine. That'll make it easier. So we begin. all this AI automated stuff is kind of freaking me out more and more every day. I just saw, like, I think everyone knows who that Bigfoot that goes out into the woods and takes people's vapes and I don't know what else. Uh, I really liked those videos when they first came out. I thought they were funny. I thought they were clever. And then it was just the same thing over and over again. Bigfoot steals a vape. Bigfoot steals a vape. Uh-oh. And now I just saw a whole, like, I don't know if it was 20-minute video about this Bigfoot running from a Wendigo. And I didn't watch it. But I saw that it had 782,000 views. A completely AI generated video. That, honestly, about a topic that was funny maybe a month ago. I thought that was funny. I thought it was funny. But it's just been milked dry at this point. And the fact that it still has people following it is kind of sad. And scary for content creators out there. People trying to get by. That's why a lot of people are leaving YouTube. That's why people are speaking up and they're scared against this. I want to make a community. It kind of pushes back against that ideal, but we'll see if that happens. We'll see. I have to get famous first. I have to meet people first. And with the way it's looking, I'm not going to be able to do it fast enough before our AI overlords take over. We can hope. We can hope. I'm going to try to make a difference. But either way, it's a nice thought. And it's the thought that counts. Just, for now, I just want to make people laugh. So, that's what we're going to do. Make funny thumbnails to attract people to our funny videos. He's gonna have the one finger. There we go. Oh, that hand's way too detailed. I try not to make things too detailed and then I feel like I have to make the whole thing realistic. See, I'm already fixing this hand. God damn it, dude. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just leave it like that. Maybe put a thumb here. It's fine. It's fine. Just leave it. Just leave it. Come on, boy. Come on, Bacon. You're fine. You're fine. Don't let the perfectionist get the better of you. Alright. Keep the baggy pants. We'll add a little bit of detail to everyone's clothing in just a second. I like the different walk-in poses. Those are fun. It's been a while since I've made a YouTube thumbnail that's not based off of like a meme. People aren't going to recognize this. They're not going to want to click on it, I don't think. But it's still funny. And I'm still having fun making it, so that's what matters. That's what matters. I cannot wait to draw 9-6. That is going to be silly. Okay. Alright, what else can we add here? You can give him a gun. How the hell do we draw firearms? Okay, that's how we did it last time. Here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Uh-huh. Perfect. Keep training that commentary skill. Speaking of which, this is not going to be that long. I was expecting this to take a little bit longer, but it looks like we're going to be fine. All right. All right. All right. This sucks. We're trying again. Maybe I should use like line straightener for this, but we're gonna separate the gun from everything else. I have it just be pointing at this guy. they're very bored. It doesn't have to be too realistic. It's just gotta have like some semblance of a gun. I do not draw guns ever. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. It's just scammers, dude. Every 3 seconds, I get a new phone, and then immediately continuous scam calls. I had a phone that was 7 years old, never got a scam call once. No matter what kind of weird shit I did with it. No matter who I gave my number to. Immediately get a new phone. It's all over the place. I feel like phone providers just give these numbers out to scammers to make an extra buck. That's my theory, at least. Because, jeez. Like, I've had this phone for a long time, too, and they have not stopped calling about my car's expired warranty. Christ. Okay. There we go. This should be fine. That is a bit tilted. We're going to just select the whole front of this. Transform tool. To rotate that a little bit, and bam. We've solved it. Don't you love digital art? Remember when people were complaining like, "Oh, digital art, it's ruining the art community. It's too easy. It's too easy." And then AI comes along and now everyone's mad. Oh my god. Okay. This guy's got high boots. The scientist is just chilling. Scientist is good with all this. He's with the science team. He's with the science team. Oh god. Forgot I made another layer for that. This is a funny picture. I'm kind of proud I came up with this. Okay. Oh, a little to the left. I just move you a little bit this way. Now it's time to draw 096. Alright. This one's easy, because we're starting him a little farther away. And I'm going to actually make his neck even longer. You just got to draw the front of the face flatter, and around her head. Really give the idea that he's just staring at this one guy. Then we really make that neck long. Well, that's the most extended feature. We can always shorten it later, because digital art. The convenience. The convenience is crazy. Alright, we're gonna have a really thin wrist. There we go. I like it. Goes out into the palm, then into the claws. Make them nice and hooked. Make him look dangerous. Even though this is just a chill boy. Just don't look at his face, or I'll eat ya. Oh my god, there's the clutch I had last game. That's gonna go down in history. It's gonna go down in history, that's for sure. Okay. Got the booty. Good, good. We can give him a little clawed toes. I'll just start with like the basic foot. I feel like it's kind of funnier because with like the exaggerated hand size, this is a little bit sillier. The dad. Oh, close, close. That's almost what I want. Ah, dude, it's so hard. I don't want the legs to look out of place, but I want them to be out of place, if that makes sense. I'm so distracted by thumbnail making. It's little squiggly lines. We could just copy exactly what we did before, but I feel like that's not even good enough. That's not even exactly what I want. And the problem isn't that, it's where the butt is placed. All this, it's a lie. It's a lie. This is meant to be curved in. And then curve back down. Come on. There it is. There it is. We've got it. We've got it. Yes. That's it. Just to balance his weight out, he's gotta bend over so far. Okay. Oh, we gotta go back to the D boy paint layer. Alright, boy, you're screwed. You're completely boned. Okay, back to 096 paint layer. We'll just have him dragging both hands. We'll draw that after. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't saved this yet. Probably should do that. SCP Live 5. I can't believe I've already done 4 live streams. The last 2 actually had like 100 people who stopped by. It's pretty nice. That kind of feedback's always good. Close, close. Thing is, if I get all of these thumbnails done, then tomorrow I can actually do chores. This is a good thumbnail. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's get rid of the sketch. Make sure all the lines connect. Yeah, I did not connect all these lines. This is gonna screw me over in the long run since I was not careful. But I feel like we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I always have to go back and do these anyway. Okay, that's all good. The toe. I see you. The scientist. I think the scientist is good. Okay, cool. Let's just check. It looks like we're all set. Oh, inside the leg area. Aha, I see it. Over here. Okay, well, you don't have to be like that. Thank you. Okay. Yep, yep. You get it. You're being a little gremlin. Picky, picky. Okay. On the outside of the legs now. On the outside of everything. On the outside of everything. On the outside of everything. Cool. And then we just shift, click in there. And then invert selection. And now we have to draw within the lines. We go for the base color for the D-boy. Orange. Gotta stick with the orange. Bright orange. Yeah. All the different colors are gonna really catch the eye. Make for a good thumbnail. Oh, yeah. There we go. Orange. Then we've got green. Darker, darker, definitely. Orange, green. Then light blue. That'll be this guy's color. Oh dang, we have to get something else. Hold on. I did not think this through. Gotta go outside. Shift click. And then shift click within the arm too. Invert selection. There we go. I feel like that should be 096's color. So we're gonna go more blue for this guy. And 096's color will be this sort of like weird purple. I want to select all of these just because I'm going to color them all in the same layer. I'm too lazy for this. Invert selection. There we go. Oh no, he's got disconnected stuff. Never mind. Where's his thing? All right. Gotta find where the lines don't connect. Maybe that's the one? Probably around the hand area. Yeah, there's one there. There's one at the foot. This seems fine. This seems fine. How is it now? I think we fixed it. We fixed it. Okay. All of group 5. All right. Flip back over. There we go. Oh my god, we forgot something again. Why is this so difficult? There we go. Now we can finally color. Digital art is difficult, no matter what you say. It's difficult. And look, we've chosen a great color combination. I like this. Okay. Let's go put color on these guys' faces. This guy's face is so funny. Alright, we're still so incredibly distracted. No commentary for you guys today. I feel like just chilling and drawing. Maybe I'll put in some music. It's a slippery slope. Okay, then we go back to the skin. We gotta do that with the hands. It does take a little while to make thumbnails. I mean, this one's simple and it's taken me like 40 minutes. See why people get this outsourced, but I enjoy it. It's kind of peaceful. I'm vibing. Alright, we've got his details done. Now I'm moving over to the Chaos Insurgent. His face color is black. We'll leave the inside of the helmet. Just leave a little green there. Different colors. Get a little darker here and there. Nice. Even darker boots. No commentary allowed. No commentary allowed. This is a brain off, chill, relaxing stream. Oh my god, I love this. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. We're gonna go with that too. Just make really grayed out greens, pants, more gray for the corner here. More of a darker green for the front part. And then for the neck piece, we'll copy the pants. The scientist is having a good time. All right, let's see. What do we do here? Get this blue. Brighter. Brighter. Lighter white for the shirt. I think in the game they have darker pants, so don't mind my organizational skills down at the bottom there. I'm not even trying. I don't need to. I'm gonna turn into a PNG anyway. I don't need to organize this. Alright. Some white. White socks. Because he's clean. Clean with it. That doesn't seem right. Huh. Odd. Okay. I like these caricatures. Okay, what do we have for the skin color? I feel like changing that around a little bit. Quick clipping group for that. Like we should go for more of a blue tone. No, that just clashes. This is good. This is good. I like this one. Good colors for them too. Maybe add more to the scientist later. But for now, that's decent. They have full on lab coats. What am I thinking? That's fine. They'll know what that is. Alright. Next we have... Where is it? Where's his colors? They're down here. I forgot we did them all on the same layer. We will just Group, quick clipping group this. Did that change anything? It didn't change anything. Okay, good. We're going to turn this red. The opposite side of the color that we currently have over there. Very nice. The soft red. Opacity. Oh, wrong brush. Opacity. There we go. He's got bloody hands. And bloody toes. He's a bloody boy. Little bit of blush on the face. And then just a bright red eye staring into him. just no context, just that. Alright, come here. Gonna make the whites of the eye white. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. How do we make this guy look more terrified? You have to go to the top of all this. Honestly, even above this. Nice, nice. Oh, okay. Still a little nervous. I'm gonna change that. I like the curve, but we're gonna just go with the classic like drop. No, how are we gonna do this? Stabilizer, that's what we need. Get the stabilizer out. There we go. Now a second drop and they'll know what it is. Much better. No one will know. Okay. We need a little more detail. Turn off the stabilizer. Dark, dark. The symbol's there, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just a little shading in. Make it more defined. Very nice. Alright. For the pants. Those are the pants, right? No, those are the scientist pants. We gotta find all of... Okay, there we go. Just those. Okay. We're gonna make those darker. That will be more of a bluish gray. Just to blend all of them. Very fun. very, very fun. Okay, and then this needs to be just a darker gray. Let me find where's... Well, if we do it on this layer, it'll pop up. So it matches the gun. There we go. Alright, that's good. Let's start with the background. feel like we should just do a classic hallway. Here's what I like to do. I'll input it afterwards. Need a hallway from the side. Uh-huh. Doesn't look like much is showing up. Okay. Yeah. You could just randomly pick a. I usually just go onto Google, find an image that matches what I'm trying to create. Oh my god, yes, that's it. And watch this. Then, no, I've made my opinion about AI very clear. When it's to simplify things like backgrounds for thumbnail rushing, absolutely. I've done this on other YouTube videos too. I think my first one was just a hallway. What I do is I take an image, I download it, an SCP image that already exists that I would be copying and drawing anyway. I drop it into ChatGPT and I say, draw this in a simplistic line and cartoon style. It allows me to keep my own style, just like I got here, what I've been drawing, and then I don't have to go through all the effort of drawing every line in the background. Plus, it is not going to be a big part of this, like doing dynamic lines most of the time. Wow, that's useless. Never mind, ChatGPT is useless. I'm just going to take the original image, go to a web file to PNG converter, turn it into a PNG, and then just put it right in my image. We're going to see if it even works at this angle. Oh wow, that is above everything, all of my colors. I'm new to this. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then we do opacity, light. And what we do is we choose what color we want for the background. And what I'm going to do is a little bit of color theory here. Art. Hi, Teddy. Yes, it's nothing too interesting. The stream's later. The gaming. I'm going to do a little color theory. Got light blue over here, green here, orange here, and purple here. See the pattern? Means that a red or maroon background would suck, and we want to do the opposite of that. Not we want a blue background, bluish purple background. That's what we want. That's what we need. That completes the pattern. See how they all pop. This is a Dr. Lively reference. What is where are these references coming from, Tedley? One sec. Dr. Lively. Yeah, actually, yes. I was thinking that a little bit when I was making it. I was like, maybe I do that. But then it devolved into this. It devolved into this. I still love it though. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to make it lighter on the bottom, and then heavier on the top. how we're going to do that is by increasing the opacity here. And hitting this and using it to erase the core image. Actually, we can just draw above it. That's the same as erasing. Then the color. You see that gradient that we're putting in there? Ooh, ooh, fancy. Me likey. Mommy likey. Thanks, Daddy. Thanks, Daddy. Nice. Daddy, you're in a YouTube video, by the way. I don't know if it's the next one or the one after the next one, but I just finished making it and you have a cameo. Yeah, you and Calamari. There we go. A little bit of opacity. Tad. There we go. Look at that. Alright, and now we get the SCP logo from other file. Open recent. SCP Live 4. Thumbnail at Krina. There we go. SCP logo. Look how that pops too. We're gonna put that. We're gonna hide this somewhere. I don't want to do the whole thing. We can just secret laboratory here. No one cares about the SCP part of this, right? Oh, Calamari. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on tonight. That's what this is for. This is the thumbnail for tonight's stream. Did you hear that you're in a YouTube video? You're at the end of the last one. But yeah, I'll be hopping on. I'll be hopping on. Unless I get called to play Lethal Company, but I doubt it. I doubt it. In which case I will need to throw together a Lethal Company thumbnail pretty quick. Okay, secret laboratory. Let's get the SCP thing in there and see if we can... Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. We'll use that later. Okay. SCP. Then secret laboratory. Secret laboratory. Over in the top right. SCP. No. We might just go secret laboratory this time around. Watch it work even better. We're doing it. Alright. I'm gonna schedule this live stream. I also need to make a thumbnail for the other one. That's the game you recommended? Yeah, it's one of them. Hopefully I'll get to try a few of the ones you recommended, Teddy. You are my most loyal viewer after all. Alright. Perfect. I do like this. I like this one. We're saving that. We're gonna save that as a PNG. And we're gonna set up the live stream right now. I was saying earlier, I might have to go on a hiatus from streaming for like about a month, but I'm binging the creation of YouTube videos, so I'm gonna have them all set up and scheduled, so you guys will still get something every week until I come back Fridays, and then I'll start streaming every day again because I'm having a lot of fun. Just sharing my gaming experience. Alright, what have we got? Alright, I'm setting up the stream. Wait, no, can I set up a stream while I'm live streaming? 1 second. I've never tried this before. uh-huh. This is a new experience. Alright. Got any meme ideas for a thumbnail? Yes, I will do my best. Okay. Create, go live. Schedule. Schedule live. Exit stream. The stream can be accessed again from the managed list. Exiting will not end stream if it is currently live. Yeah, okay, cool. Exit. Schedule stream. Reuse settings. Alright, what are we doing this? Alright, I know what I'm calling it. Just repeating all the same things. Alright. Alright. And we're going to YouTube thumbnail size reducer. So I can get my fancy files up on YouTube. My huge file sizes. I don't know how to reduce because Krita. But it's fine. There we go. Hat and disappearing peace sign vine. Yeah, I remember that one. Don't worry, that's on my list. I'm gonna get the hat in one of these videos. Alright, bam. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Comments and ratings on. What time do we start today? I'm gonna go for 4:30 p.m. We'll start early and end early. Bam. Alright, cool. It's set. It's set and ready to go. E-party with 049 and 049-1. True. The corpse under the table. 1 second, let me see tea party memes. I'm searching that up. Nothing stands out right off the bat, but yeah, we could do something with that. All right. Well, either way, this is a good start. This is a good start. We should start sketching the other one. Oh. And then I'm gonna hop off and run a few before the live stream tonight. Because I'm being a productive boy today. I'm being a productive little guy. Alright. Let's make a new one. We're just gonna sketch this one out. Do you remember my clutch yesterday, Teddy? That's the video. Let's see. It's the whole thing. I'm never gonna top that moment. Alright. But the idea is, I'm just gonna sketch it because I even know if I'm gonna make it like this. It's the dog crying. As his booty cheeks are up in the air, you know? Because for some reason, every time I have a butt in one of my videos, they get like 10 times the amount of views. Your taser Fraser clutch? Yeah, exactly. Alright, and then something like that. And then it's me laughing evilly as I use the the Tesla gun to fire laser beams. Evil. Fire laser beams as the I'll just be like a little emoji guy. Maybe I'll have feet too. I don't know. But then the then it'll be my partner over here. I think his name was like You're Dead Not Me or something. Getting strangled by 106. This is gonna be the whole thumbnail. It's gonna be the greatest clutch. You should add 096 hiding in the corner. We gotta include You're Dead Not Me in this because he was an important part of this story, as you can see. All right, we've sketched it out. This is the idea. Let's do a little bit of actual drawing. Let's see what happens. This is how I do line art. All right. That is way too big. 50 maybe. Still too big. All right. We should start with the front. Please. All right. The dog's head is a little bit more like this. Have the eye like this. Yeah, this is how line art works. I start off with like an 8-year-old drawing, and then I begin. We don't want to make him look too scary. In fact, we probably want to make him look derpy. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So far, it's perfect. Like a pterodactyl head going on. That's fine by me. Is this the edited form of the last stream's VOD? Yes. Yes. I don't even know if I used the games in order. I did some editing magic, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. With music and everything. I didn't add subtitles this time. I'm trying out different video formats to see uh, what people like better. Okay, this is good so far. My line art is still cracking me up. What is this face over here? Oh my god, I'm already dying. Oh, I need to save my voice for this tonight. Alright, alright. We're just chilling. I had Teddy, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not slept. I was up all of last night. and and I'm running off of caffeine and willpower. Tonight's stream might not be the best. It's either going to be the absolute best stream I've ever done, or it's going to be absolute, like, bombshell horrible. So, we'll see. There's no in between. Leave the face, like, yeah, I know. It's good. Alright. What am I supposed to do with these booty cheeks? Womp womp. I think we gotta move the whole thing a little bit over. Just to fit well with the booty cheeks. Alright, and now we can continue. I am gonna swap over this. These hands were not good enough. You know what we could just do? Watch the magic of digital art. Oh my god. I sloppily select this, click transform, Command C, Command V. Then I do mirror horizontal. Bam. Two hands, I didn't even have to draw them. They just like that. They just happen. Merge layer with below. It's like I did all the work myself. Alrighty. You should get some sleep tonight. Sleep is for the weak. I say that so much, and I text that so much, that weak comes out in capital letters whenever I type it into my phone. Don't worry, it'll be a sleep-deprived live stream. I'm sure it'll be great. But that's why I'm starting early, too. I feel like I'm not going to last that long. Although I do have just plenty more caffeine. we got the booty cheeks. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Oh god. I'm not going to heaven, am I? I'm keeping this face. Like, I'm gonna just do something very similar to that. This is bad. This is gonna be the worst thumbnail. Your buddy in the back should be flipping off. Honestly, you're right. I'm putting that in. I'm putting that in. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? I can't put this up on YouTube. It's a good thing I'm a small content creator. I just like being. It's very unlikely I'm gonna get demonetized this early on. But holy guacamole, holy Jesus Christ on a stick. What are we gonna do? I need some water. All right, we've got to do some perspective stuff here. I got the idea. We gotta. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, do some perspective stuff. You've got is me over here. We'll laser it. This is so dumb. Okay, a little bit less there. There we go. No. Okay. We do like that. No. We gotta choose a point of impact. I wonder where that'll be. It's gonna be like out from this area. Okay. First, we start with the actual like laser bolt. There we go. And we're gonna do some perspective stuff here. We're gonna make this into a work of art. That's what we're gonna do. All right, smaller as it goes back. Like that. Okay. Zap. So you can just get super famous. I just gotta get super famous. You're right. And you did threaten me, so now I have to. Now I have to get super famous. Oh god. Don't worry. This thumbnail, with your help, I think I think some people might click on this thing. What the hell? I don't even know if this is. I'm just gonna be demonetized from the thumbnail itself. Granted, I've seen some crazy stuff, so we'll see. As an MTF, yeah, okay. God, I can't do this. Oh my god, I can't. I have to stop. I have to stop this. It's making me laugh too much. I'm gonna lose my. I'm gonna damage my lungs before I even get a chance to stream. Oh my goodness. I'm still too sick for this. We're gonna redo those. That was pretty good. Okay. This is so dumb. This is so Okay, it's like this. Bam, boom, bop, pow. Bam, bop, boom bop, beam bop, pow bop. One like that, and then right, zap. Oh, let's see. Zap. Is this overboard? Is this too much? The face is too much. It's perfect. Too much is always good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Well, it's just gonna. The thing is, I'm just drawing this as a simple. This is gonna be just this simple character in the background. I have like round hands. What do they hold? Oh yeah, there's like another lever over on the side here. My vision, it's coming to fruition. Okay, I can't do this for too much longer. We'll come back to this later, but but oh my god. This is just horrible. This is criminal is what this is. Also, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. All right. Okay. Okay. Redo that. I think we gotta have little feet. Like this. Yeah. This thumbnail's leaving me at a loss for words. That's what needs to happen. This, my friend, is a work of art. This, my... Oh my god. He just put his helmet on. It's from Minecraft. No. He can do without a helmet. It doesn't matter. Then, one second, I need to shrink these guys down a bit. What the? Okay, this, you know what? This is actually the perfect layout. We have 096 screaming at him back here. Clutchinator 5000. New name for the YouTube video. Oh my god. This is just a meme. I've created a meme. SCP, but it's memes. I can't wait to do like a compilation video, like best of January or whatever. That'd be fun. What time is it? I'll figure something out. Okay. I have to do a little bit of variations. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Don't need that much of an angle. Okay. Now we do all of this. Make this guy a little bigger, just perspective wise. Not we don't have to make his hands bigger, just him. But him a tad larger. A tad. A tad bigger. Ah yes. Digital art. The wonders of digital art. Okay, what did I do? There we go. The wonders of digital art. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna have to send this thumbnail to. I have him friended, whoever this guy is. There we go. Those eyes. There's like no commentary now. I'm completely invested in whatever abomination this is that I'm created. I've got to go. Hope I can make it to the next stream and can't wait to see the final product. Alright, see you later, Teddy. Thanks for stopping by and keeping me company. All right. All right. Let's go. I'm just coughing way too much now. Oh my god. Ah. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous thumbnail. This right here. I cannot wait to color this in. Look at this face. Look at this. That is becoming an emoji on my channel for sure. Okay, we're saving this. Oh, once this video gets taken down from and demonetized, yeah, episode SCP episode. This is probably gonna be 7 thumbnail. All right, all right. Well, now that Teddy's off, I should be too. I'll be back in like an hour and a half. Gotta make myself some food, clean up a bit. Either way, I'll see you all later. Have fun. And bye-bye.